Yeah, we on the up. Work, yeah, to run it up. Work, yeah, cause we on the up. Work, hey, cause we run it up. Work, this ain't a game, I came with the game. Look how we run it, look how we run it. The hustle and pain is just not the same. I came from the gutter, hey. Whole team limitless, never said that we above. Whole crowd showing love. Yeah, overcame when they couldn't believe. Heart, sweat, tears, blood on the leaves. Opposition ain't wanting with me. Competition ain't none for me. Everybody on the line, trying to see how much selling for the grind. They ain't never wasting time, cause everything is on the line. Yeah, we about to blow. I beg your pardon, this ain't for fame. I sound like EA, all in the game. I was bred from the top of the grain. Ice veins in my blood are the same. David Copperfield, I was in the field when it disappeared. Had to keep it real. Cause we up, we on the up. Team going up. All we know is win, 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 win. My whole team look like an army. We go in. Y'all keep doubting what we about. Switch plays, then we out of the route. Y'all lames wanna do it for clout. Making plays when I'm in and I'm out. Sick dick, what you talking about? We don't take days, dog. Take plays off. Hall of Fame with my name drawn. Put my city and my gang on. See these trophies that I hang on. That's why I'm the king of the hill. Buffalo running up with the bills. Cold world like a Raffleville. Hey. I need confetti to fall from the bleachers. I need announcements to come from the speakers. I need my rings like Kobe and Lisa. Cause we up, we on the up. Team going up, we run it up. We on the up, we on the up, we on the up. Team going up, we run it up. Team going up, we on the up.
Did not buy into the timeshare, man. We said no. I did, however, buy some points. No commitment to try out their vacation club. After I said no to like the first 4 people, Zach, they sent in, well, listen, we don't want to lose you forever. How about you clearly, got to see more of this. So, dude, it was a cool thing. I pretty much booked our vacation for next year. I didn't get like a great discount or anything, but it's their way of locking you into their price. It's pretty much, their way of extending the hook. They got you there. They don't want to lose you forever. So, but I actually did come home. I wanted to review everything. I came home and, dude, it's crazy how many people signed up for it, man. And I sat down and I did the numbers and I ran them because I like that kind of stuff, right? Like, I'm intrigued by that. Dude, they didn't get me. I promise. Dude, I'm a numbers dude when it comes to that stuff. I ran it all. And ultimately, you save money, but you're, I don't want to say pigeonholed. They give you like 8 locations, but it is their 2-room suites and things like that. They want you back. It's like they're extended, like they give me my stay for free. So I stayed for free in Florida. But my wife and I have been wanting to go to New York City to see some Broadway. So one of the options was a 54. Essentially, you get not a free stay, but they give you a discounted one. But no commitment. You did have to sign up for another one of those meetings. They weren't high pressure like I thought they would be, but do we have to sit through another 90 minutes? Like, no, they're going to sit down with a specialist. They if you're doing this, obviously you're still semi interested. They were very, I want to say 80% transparent. They did try to sneak by the HOA fees and stuff, and I think that's what people miss. Because I said, look, what if I just pay cash? They want to get you on like 23% financing. It's absurd. I said, what if I just pay cash? Like, just out of the curiosity, like, you avoid that. And then I said, and then what? And then you just pay the $1,800 HOA fees a year. I'm like, for how long? Forever. Goodbye. It doesn't even make sense at the points then. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It's nuts. I added it all up. I priced. Now, hotel rooms, if they continue to go up, yeah, it would make sense. But I just don't see it. They're already at their peak, I think. I mean, how much more can they charge? 2 out of 15. Ricky, you're starting us off. Damon Clark. That's 2. Ricky. Oh, well, that's the plan. The plan is I go and they're like, all right, you can book up to 2 trips with this. So, but you have to meet on the first one. So I was like, all right, cool. So I already know I'm saying no. I'm like, look, we still have a second trip. We're gonna, if we have to commit today, no. So maybe they'll juice it up a little bit. Be like, well, what if we offer you additional points to try out that space long? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not committing now. So if they're watching, you ain't getting my money. Sorry, Slam. I was just talking to Slam. 7 out of 10. Nick Cross going out to Ryan Thorson. I like this parallel. I will say that I was just talking to Slam, and his plans changed a little bit. He's going to the game on his own. And I'm like, dude, you have the other ticket? I literally, Slam, I already looked up flights. Before I even read your message about how you went and bought your own ticket, I already looked up flights. And I'm glad you didn't say yes, because flights are like $800. They're not as cheap as a $39 flight I booked to Cincinnati coming up. Mackenzie Melton, that's going to be a 4 out of 8. That's going to go to who? Bob Riley. 4 out of 8, Bob Riley. I think the helmet break might be full. If not, it's probably just mini spot. Oh, yeah, Josh. Now, in like 2 weeks, they're only 166. It's the last minute thing. There we go. Devonta Price, that's a 6 out of 10. That's going to go to my man Douglas. Doug, you've been quiet lately. It must still be hot where you're living. Doug's in attics, crawling around, doing all sorts of stuff. Just mini? Zach, I will hit you up next time. Honestly, one of my best buds was in Disney, and we were supposed to meet up, and I just didn't have time. We ended up going to SeaWorld. So we were supposed to go Friday to Disney and then do the Mickey Mouse thing, which we did, the Halloween thing, and then Sunday. But because our meeting was on Sunday, we switched our Disney day to Saturday. And then we did SeaWorld, which, because they told us it would be dead. It was not dead. They said it was the busiest it's been in years. 4 out of 5. We just hit it on a bad day. That's going to go to Bob. That is in the Falcons uniform. 4 out of 5. Tyler Algier. Don't sleep on him yet. Listen, even though the Falcons may not have a stellar football year, circa Jags 2014-15, it doesn't mean they can't have a good fantasy season. Justin Blackmon, Blake Bortles. Fantasy does not mean football per se. It means points. So you can lose every game and still average 20, 22 points a game, and your players can get garbage time. Doug, you're crazy. Is that why you've been so quiet? Brian Cook, 1 out of 4. That's going to go to the 1 spot, Slam. Now, listen, this is one of our last final 3 boxes out of this case. So if there's nothing big in this, we're going to go through this case as serial numbers. So look for more of these tonight. Hopefully running 4 serial number breaks tonight in the helmet. That's probably all we're going to do. I ain't never been with nobody. 5 out of 5. Slam with another one. Tyler Batty. That's cool with the color. I like how they do the colors on this. I was just talking to the owner of Wildcard today. Their next product release comes out on Friday. I love that we got a direct line to him. I showed him James's mat, and I showed him the Bryce Young we pulled last night. And I said, listen, man, I haven't heard anything about the invoice on this. Are we going to get the invoice? Is it shipping out today? He's like, I'll make sure you have it for Friday. So Friday, be ready for a new Wildcard product. Last one in this. Here we go. Good luck. Is that 5 out of 5? Come on, give us a good one here. And it's not a bad one, but it's still not the banger I was hoping for. How about a 2 out of 2, Ricky Chigoziem Okonkwo? He's another fantasy sleeper here, in my opinion. All right, guys, we're going to give it another try. I'm sorry it wasn't any bangerifics in this one. Yes, I said bangerifics. Well, yeah, here, Alex, here's the deal. Give it one more shot, because this wasn't the best box either. I'm going to rank them in this order right now, honestly. If I'm just being this is the most expensive of the 3, but it probably has the coolest parallels. Best resale probably because of the Pro Unis. But it's produced and it's got the shortest print, but the lowest number of bangers. And then the ones we opened at National, the Pro Look 2022, that's probably the second best, or the second or first, because Draft is up there too. Draft has the Richardsons, the Hookers, the Strouds that we've been pulling, the Youngs. So this is the nicest looking, but it's probably third on the list, and it's the most expensive, but third on the list as far as banger hits. Maybe that's why they go for more. Slamkowski getting the Tyler Batty out of 5. We had Slamkowski getting the 1 out of 4. There you go. The Vonta Price, not a bad one there. That goes to Doug Berger. And Mackenzie Melton going out to Bob Riley. Nick Cross going out to Ryan Thorson. And Damone Clark to Ricky. Our 2 nicest hits were definitely these. The Algier, that's going to be a 4 out of 5. And the beautiful We the People gold cracked a Chigoziem Okonkwo. Ricky getting that 2 out of 2. Guys, I'm going to throw another one of these up here shortly. If you want to jump in, great. I'm telling you, man. Listen, if there's not something in the final 2 boxes, I'm talking like a boom. I'm like a bang, bang. I'm going to take everyone from these 4 serial number breaks today. I'm going to do a prize, some sort of prize. Because I'm doing it this way because I want to see what's in these 4. So let's stay tuned. I'm posting another one here in just a little bit, all right? We'll be back for helmets tonight, too.